Hi guys. New little background today. For today's video, I'm going to be over-explaining a board game. My family and I love board games. We play them every time we're together. We love playing games. So the game that I thought I'd explain, it's a little rough looking. It's not mine, it's my roommate's. But try and do this without it being loud. It's Clue. Oh, I can't really see it. Alrighty. So, in the game Clue. There's a big mansion. People who live there, who work there, and who are visiting. Also, let me know if I get any of this wrong. I don't actually know the whole backstory of Clue, but anyway. So open the lid. Okay, my hair is stuck to it. Okay, so for Clue, you have, I'm sorry, these nails make it impossible to pick things up sometimes. Okay, so you have these little cards, and on these cards, pink, and blue, for the different rounds, or different games, I should say. But in these cards, they have who, what, and where. And it has all these different things. For who, it has green, mustard, peacock, plum, scarlet, and white. Those are the people who we are playing / accusing of committing a crime. So stick with me here. Anyway, we have what? I'm not gonna show these weapons because of YouTube reasons. I don't wanna get in trouble, but we have a wrench, a candlestick, hopefully you guys can see this, a dagger, a pistol, and a rope. If you hear dueling on the background, I'm so sorry. My boyfriend is doing that right now. Anyway, and finally, where is the beach, the arcade, jet ski rental, Ferris wheel, surf shop, and beach house. Beach house. So I'm gonna show you all the board. There's different parts to this board, so I'm just gonna show you different parts. Okay. Also, you can tell I've never played this version before because I'm figuring this out as I do it. Anyway, the blue side is actually the mansion, and then this side is the boardwalk. So the blue side is the mansion, and the rooms for this one, the who and what are the exact same. See, exact same. But for the where, it's the bathroom, which is where you go to the bathroom. Office, which is where you do your little work. Dining room is usually where you eat for meals. The game room, it's pretty explanatory, where you play your games. The garage is where the car goes for parking. Bedroom is where you sleep. The living room is where you live. bread. Some food in the sink. Moving food looks like pasta, maybe. Maybe some chicken. Stuff spilled here. Looks like someone got attacked and something spilled here. And then there's the chairs. And right below it is the office. But it looks like the desk was a little bit messed up. The desk is actually black. Glass. The computer's on. There's a bunch of trash in the corner right here. But yeah, then there's just a bunch of books. That is the office. And then if we can open this up, you can see the living room. It's where everyone's eating. Sorry, not the living room, the dining room. It's where everyone's eating. The plates don't look like they've been. Actually, no. They have been eaten on. Never mind, they have been. This chair is knocked over. So it looks like someone was attacked. Okay, and right next to it is the living room. Like I said, it's where the couch is. TV. And I think, let's see, 2-bedroom one. I just realized that it says where it goes. So this secret passage in the kitchen goes to the garage. Okay, it goes to the garage. We see that. So this is 2-bedroom. That's a door. So that's the first part of the mansion. We'll look at the other part. So then we have, let's see. Then we have the bathroom. That's where you do your business. That is the bathtub, which actually, I think it's still filling up with water. I can't tell. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry about the noise. I really hope that stops soon. I think it's the dryer that's making that noise. Okay. I also think someone's staring at me through their window. These windows are very transparent, so you can totally see into people's apartment with these. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, bathroom. But it looks like they were reading a magazine or something. There's 2 sinks. Wow. It's kind of a cool looking sink. Anyway. So it looks. There's some dirty clothes in the corner. The plant. Cool little decorations like seashells on the edge of the bathtub there. Anyway. Then right next to it is the bedroom. This bedroom is nice. I'm gonna flip it this way so you can see it better. There's a balcony with 2 chairs in it. And there's someone's shirt. But there's the bed. Sorry, you can't really see it. There's the bed. 2 little lamps, some pictures. A vanity, it looks like. Shelves. And then this one leads to the living room. So this is where the secret passage leads to the bedroom. Bedroom. Okay. And next one is the game room. If I can open this. Okay, cool. The game room. Oh, look how fun that looks. Little pool table. Looks like a bar, I think. Some chairs. Cards going on there. It's like a shadow from the windows and the light. Looks kind of cool. Fun. That looks really cool, actually. But anyway, next, the game room is not very fun. Wait, look at that. There's a little dartboard. Some extra pole things. And The garage is the last part of the mansion. It's a very nice car. And then we got a jet ski, apparently. Not sure. Oh, yeah, they're near the beach. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. This is not near the beach. Maybe it is. I don't know. Little motorcycle. Tools. Lots of tools. Oh, there's a little, tennis thing with some tennis balls. And right outside to the garage. And this one leads to the kitchen. Yes, that is the mansion. Now we're gonna go with the living room. I already saw this, my bad. This is going to be the beach house. This one doesn't fold, so this is gonna be fun. This is the beach house. Looks kind of cool. Has nice little couches, cute carpet, wood flooring, cute little kitchen. That's a cute looking little stove. Look at that. Cute. Bedroom with a nice carpet. Looks nice and cozy. And a little balcony with some nice outside furniture. And you go over here, and it's the arcade. How cute is that? Nice, cool black and white flooring with a bunch of arcade games. Just what you'd expect an arcade to look like. Next is the surf shop. Fun. So the shirt, fun angle. Hi. The surf shop has some nice surfing clothes, I'm guessing, and then swimsuits, shirts, flip-flops, I'm guessing, surfing shoes, and a bunch of surfboards. Cool lights. That's the checkout desk, I'm guessing. Nice little cute shop, not too bad. And there's a little fountain down here. Look how cute that is. It's around it. How cute. Okay. And next we have, oh, how fun. This we have the Ferris wheel. Look how fun that looks. We have, looks like one of those, what are they called? Forgot, but it goes around and around. They have a couple of those, and they have a nice other little like rocket ship ride. And some tents. Looks like a little, I can't remember what it's called. Up here to the beach. To some boats. How cool is that? Speaking of which, here is the jet ski rental. Oh, it's a jet ski rental. Okay, it's not boats, it's jet skis. Anyway. This is the jet ski rental. Looks like that's where you go and rent them, pay. And there's the jet skis, there's the water, look at the shoreline. All that. And there's something there. I don't know what that is. More game stuff, I guess. Anyway, last but not least, little nice beach. It's little, all these little beach balls, towels, fun stuff happening. A little boat, more of the shoreline. Cute, so cute. And then just the boardwalk. There you have it. Here's the game board for that. And now, when you are playing, let's pretend we're doing the boardwalk one because I've never done that. That sounds so fun. Okay, so if we're playing, we get 4. Pretty sure it's 4, might be 5. 4 or 5 cards. They're going to be random. It's going to be a person, a place, or a thing. I meant 3, not 4. Anyway, and when you have those cards, you mark down what you have. So say I had peacock in my hand, scarlet in my hand, a dagger in the arcade. So I would mark all of those with an X, just like they did on this side. I mark all of those with an X, 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 X. Anyway, I mark those with an X. And then I know that that is not who committed the crime. They did not use one of those weapons, and they did not do it at the arcade, basically. And so every time it's your turn, pause for a brief second. No, I can just actually just like get all of this out right now, is what I just realized. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Pencil is about to fall. Okay, in case it almost fell. Okay. So, I put this little buddy on the board. This is peacocks, or maybe it's white. This is whites. So pretend I am white. The character, not the race. I roll this dice. I roll it and say I got a 3. So I would go to the nearest spot on the board that I could. Let's say that I went to, on this, I went to the jet ski rental. I went to the jet ski rental. So, bear with me here. So, let's say that I took that I could accuse green, because I don't have green in my card deck. I could accuse green of using the rope. This is a little rope thing that they have. It's kind of cute. The rope in the jet ski rental, because I don't have that in my card deck. And I could say that's my move. That's who I accuse, and that's what I think happened. And if someone has any of those things, any of those things, they secretly show it to me with their card deck. Very, very secretly. This is what the cards look like. This is an arcade. This is what I would have in my deck. Anyway. So, but if no one has any of those cards, then we can assume, oh shoot, that might be what happened. And so we say whether or not we want to look at the hidden envelope, which in fact is somewhere. It's usually hidden envelope. But I cannot find it at this time. Not sure where it is, but there's usually a little envelope like that big, of 3 things: the who, the what, and the where. And we now know, and it might be what I guessed because no one has those cards. So then I look, and usually something went wrong with the shuffling or the dealing, and someone mishandled the cards and it's wrong, or it's correct and I just won. That is how you play Clue. You just keep going, and whatever someone shows you, if you're wrong, they show you their deck of one of the places, people, or weapons that you pick. Then you get your card and put an X, right there. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. But like glue. And that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this longer video. This was fun to make. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your